Oh hello, it's Friday the 30th of August and obviously I'm going to Magic Kingdom today. Hello, welcome back to Richard Vlogs Disney. My name's Richard, I make Disney vlogs, obviously. Welcome to the first full day here at Disney World. First full day, Magic Kingdom day. Where else do you go on your first day? I kind of just woke up. I didn't just wake up, obviously I've got like dressed and stuff, but you can tell that that's not been done. And I've just been sort of generally like pottering around my room, trying to like put things away, because if you watched last week's vlog, which was yesterday for me, you will know that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and unpack now. And the unpacking did not happen. The unpacking was me lying down on the bed and then going, no. So that didn't happen. So that's gonna happen, well, no, that has happened since. I've done that now. You're about to watch me unpack. No, that's been done. I'm ready to go out, but it has meant that I'm starting a little bit later than I'd planned. I had thought, obviously, that the jet lag would kick in. I'd be up at like 4 AM and we would be up and out and ready to be in the Magic Kingdom for opening, which we are not because it's already gone 8 AM. But actually, do you know what? That's fine. I think I need to stop sort of trying to chase the ideas I've had in my head of like when I'll do things and what I'll do. Just go with the flow a little bit. The first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to the ice machine and get a little bit of ice. So the room comes with the little ice bucket. Got the lid there, which I have taken off because you have to put the little, oh my god, this camera doesn't do well when I tilt the little bag thing in. So the ice machine's just around the corner. Let's go. It is a glorious Florida morning. The sun is up, sky is blue, the tank is clean. The tank is clean. A nice morning. It's already feeling kind of warm though. To give you an idea of how humid it is, the ice bucket, like the lid is clear plastic and it fogged up even though before there was any ice in it. So there's just so much humidity in the air. Anyway, we have the ice. I mean, obviously it hasn't grabbed loads because it's just me and it won't be ice for all that long. But the idea is just, or I'm grabbing it just to put some in my bottle before I fill my bottle up so that that stays cold throughout the day. Make sure this is our room before we tap into somebody else's. I mean, not that it would let us in, but you know, it would just be embarrassing if I tried to get into somebody else's room. Right, let me get my stuff together and then we can finally get out of here. Right, I'm just about ready. Before we go, a little t-shirt check. Let me just spin you around and do, oh my, that. This is my new Casey's Corner t-shirt. I absolutely love it. This is also from Oswald & Sons. Just like the bag that you saw in my travel day video. Not an ad, not a sponsored, not on anything like that, just something I bought with my own money. I love Casey's Corner. I love the whole vibe of Main Street anyway, so when I saw that there was a Casey's Corner specific t-shirt, I was like, there you go. I have to have me that. So I'll put it down in the description. Like I said, not an ad, not a sponsored. They haven't asked me to do this. I just liked shouting out things that I like. The t-shirt's really good quality actually. I'm really impressed with it. And also they have just other like more subtle like Disney tees on there. Again, sounds like an ad, not an ad. Right, I'm just about ready to go. Everything should be in the bag. So let's get out of here. You can go back inside and let's go. Nice. Oh, my glasses are steaming up already. One thing I hope that is coming through with the vlogs, last week's vlog, this vlog so far of what you've seen, is that the like camera quality is like much better, that the footage is much better. Ever since I started doing my Disney vlogs, I've always been an iPhone camera vlogger using various other like tools like gimbals and microphones and stuff. The rear iPhone camera is beautiful. Makes it genuinely takes incredible video footage. The front facing camera is okay until it gets dark and then it looks like poop emoji. It also kills your battery dead, like dead. I decided to invest in an actual vlogging camera, so I'm coming to you now crisp and clear on a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and so far from what I've seen when I've been like sat and editing, it looks really, really good. Since it's not open yet, I thought I'd take a moment to show you the pool, because I can safely film it without anybody being in the shot. This is the Calypso pool, named such because it's by the Calypso building. It's a big pool, like it is really big. It's in the shape of a guitar. I don't know if you can quite make that out from here, but we are at the bottom of the guitar, and then the 3 caballeros there are in like the middle of the guitar, and then the head and the fretboard is at the top. But one of 2 pools here at All Star Music, the other being up near the Broadway and Country Fair buildings. While we're on the topic of tech updates, I've always had these fuel rods because I always forget to charge my battery / bring a battery pack. And I know that there are better, more, faster charger batteries out there, but right now if you do have any of these lying around and you're coming to Disney World, they're actually getting upgraded for free. So this is my 3rd one. I got 2 more up there, but they're coming with like full packs, not just the rods, and you're getting all of the cables again, plus USB-C now, plus it has a little icon on it to tell you how charged it is. So while they are still expensive to buy, if you do have any old ones floating around from when they were like $20, they get swapped now and they get upgraded. And I don't know if the charging's any better, probably not, but if it is, then that's good. And even if it's not, they're still good. It's not made me pay again. I've swapped them actual hundreds of times, so which is easier, I guess, than charging every night, at least remembering, and then you forget, blah blah blah. Anyway, to Magic Kingdom. And we are here. There's a sign outside that says the park will close today at 6 PM, which means it must be a Mickey's Halloween party night, which is actually kind of good, because normally that means that the park is kind of quiet throughout the day. You don't get happily ever after this way, which is fine. I will see it, I'm sure, many times on this trip, because people tend to avoid Magic Kingdom unless they're coming to the party. You can get some quiet days, so if you're not someone that wants to like open to close watch everything, if there's any parties on, Halloween parties, Christmas parties, you can actually get a quiet day.
Here's what's got blue, right? Thank you.
I actually haven't been here for spooky season in quite a while, probably about 5 years, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it all Halloweened up. Although we don't need it. Let's grab a mat. It's always good to be home. Gotta get that coming around the corner shot every time. You know where I'm going. As always, coffee has been acquired. Breakfast as well. Found a nice seat by Casey's Corner. Represent. We do have some lightning lanes, and we'll go through that monstrosity in a moment, because there has been some changes. We'll see it's not Genie Plus anymore. It's Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, and words will be had. But in terms of general wait times, bearing in mind it's 9:30, so it's not super late, but 15 minutes for Thunder, 15 minutes for Space, 35 for Minecart, 35 for Peter Pan. Everything else is 5:10. So yeah, it is quiet, which you would expect from a party. Breakfast with a view and a soundtrack. I'm just going for a walk now. Just having a wander, enjoying myself. While we're doing that, let's talk about Lightning Lanes, because like I said, that's changed now. It's not Genie Plus anymore. It's Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, and then Lightning Lane, I don't know what the name is actually for the like single ones. It has some benefits to the change, one being that you can book up to 7 days in advance if you're staying in a Disney resort. 3 days in advance if you're not, asterisk, and I'll get to the asterisk in a minute. It also breaks like the attractions back down into categories like it used to with back in the days of black and white, can't remember, Fast Pass Plus, where you can have like one from category A and then the rest from category B, and then once one's used, obviously you can keep booking, so on and so forth. So that's a benefit, right? Big benefit. The asterisk, however, is that you have to be in America to book them. which is kind of annoying when you live in the UK. Once again, I have to sort out my hair and I have my hand full, so quick change. There we go. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when you don't live in America. There are ways around it. You can find them online with a very easy search, but really, shouldn't need to. It should be sorted out anyway, but it's not. So, yes, we do have some lightning lanes. I keep saying I do have some lightning lanes for later today. One of them being Tiana's, which I'm very excited about because first time on that. Overall, I think the change is positive. I think it's good. It's a good change, especially the pre-booking. I'm glad the pre-booking is back. But come on, Disney, just sort it out. Like, the UK, Disney World is mostly international guests, and you need to, you know, help us out a bit. So I'm by Pirates of the Caribbean. There is construction work here. This is believed to be for the long ago announced Pirates Tavern and Tortuga Tavern, which used to be a food and beverage place, is now Tortuga Treasures. So they've evidently moved some of the merchandise sales out here to make way for whatever's going in there. It looks good. Like, will I always miss Splash Mountain? Yes. But visually, does this look good? Yes. It really does. It's not open yet today. I think there's still empty ride vehicles going around, so I assume it's still in its morning testing. As you can see, it's not busy. It's nearly 10 o'clock, so if this is how it's going to be today, it's a good time. Some of the country bears are out greeting. Again, something else that's new that I will be going on today. The Frontierland shooting gallery is no more. That's where that used to be. This is making way for a DVC lounge. Another thing I'll be going on today is the riverboat, because we now know that that is going away. And actually walking through Frontierland just then, I was sort of thinking about, like, I wonder how this land would feel once we lose this, because it's a shame to me that we're going to lose this view down to, nearly said Splash Mountain. We'll always call it Splash Mountain, but we'll be correct in this instance and call it Tiana's. This view is iconic. I try not to fall into the Disney parks as a museum person. Like, I don't think they should be museums. Things should be updated and changed and improved. Like, never stop moving forward, right? Like, that's the goal, always. Now, I have read online, I think fairly ridiculous rumours that Disney has been surprised by the backlash about the riverboat and that they're gonna rework their plans. That's, never gonna happen. These plans are so far advanced, considering they announced them already. Like, this is going, like, it's gone. Like, there is nothing that anyone can do. Disney does care about backlash to an extent, and I think that's why they still haven't told us where Monsters Inc. is going, because I think it was supposed to go where Muppets is, and they know that if they announce that, people will be very unhappy, so they're not sure what to do about it. So I do think that Disney does care about backlash, but for those of us old enough, and I hate that I am one of those people, I don't like growing up, but for those of us old enough, we remember the backlash when they announced they were going to close Mr. Toad's in Magic Kingdom. There were actual protests in the Magic Kingdom, and we do not have Mr. Toad's because Disney went, nope, we've decided, and it's going, and Winnie the Pooh is coming. So it's not going to be, nothing will stop it, it's gone. I've decided the first attraction of the trip is going to be Philharmagic, because I actually don't think I've been on it for ages. I can't remember the last time I went on it, and I bloody love it. So yeah, attraction number 1 of the trip. This made me laugh. I think this is actually a really funny t-shirt. Mickey's Philharmagic might actually be the perfect ride to start a Disney trip, because I don't know, I just think the music and it just it gets you in the mood. I don't know, I really liked it. That new Coco scene, as incredible as it is, looks so out of place because the animation is obviously just like 20 years better than the rest of it. I'd love to see them add even like more new scenes, but then I wouldn't want them to take anything out, so maybe they shouldn't. Yeah, that was a good way to start. The hat is out. It's too sunny. It got too sunny too quick, and I was just like, no, we are not getting sunburned on this trip. We will not do it. I'm still wandering. I have no plans for the moment. I'm just gonna go and wander towards Tomorrowland, maybe have a look and see if the People Mover is very busy. Thank you. I mean, obviously there was no wait for the People Mover, and that's the way we like it.
For your safety, remain seated at all times.
I'm just happy.
Your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
It's also worth coming on here just for this view of Tron. So it's now like 11:15, so you would imagine that the park is pretty much as busy as it's going to get. Currently, the longest wait is 65 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which actually, when you consider how insane that wait can get, is pretty good. That is a tip of mine, it always has been, but if you don't mind about the lack of fireworks, maybe you want to like spend the morning here, spend until sort of like early afternoon, then go somewhere else for an evening, you can get a lot done in the Magic Kingdom on a party day. I don't know if this is a new effect or something I've never noticed before or something that's been repaired, but I've never noticed that this little topiary dragon shoots water mist. I'm trying really hard, and actually not vlogging on my phone is making this much easier, but I'm trying really hard to like spend like no time looking at my phone. I know the Disney World app kind of pulls you back there fairly regularly, but I'm trying not to look at my phone. I actually have some like work restrictions I put on my phone, so that during like UK work hours, like I can't open certain apps, or at least it tells me like, are you sure you want to do this before I open them, to like keep me on task. And I've like kept those on while I'm here, so even like if I like sort of just absent-mindedly like open Instagram, it's like you're not supposed to be doing this right now, and it's really helping. But because of that, I'm like spending a lot more time just looking around, and I know this is like such a silly thing, right? Like obviously I'm at Disney, why would I be on my phone all the time? But you know what it's like, you just sort of absent-mindedly find yourself doom scrolling through something. But I'm trying really hard not to do that, and because of that I'm noticing things. So I actually don't know if that's normally like that. I'm sure it probably is, but it's just a really cute little effect I'm sure no one ever notices. Came up to the top of the station just to take in the view. So I did promise, or I did tease, that there was going to be a special guest. It's Hattan, everybody!
Morning.
Hello! Welcome to the channel.
Happy to be here.
Oh sure, you liar.
I'm also happy to be here.
Yeah, I know. Always happy to be here. The Dapper Dans are out, if you couldn't hear. It is time to use our first lightning lane of the day, which is Pirates. I mean, it's a 5-minute wait, so probably not quite required today.
It's the running.
We want the Reddit! Coming off of Pirates, here are all of the... Well, I mean, there's no store here anymore. That's all across the way, so it does look like this is where the lounge will be. You're a man that enjoys a bit of Planet Coaster, if I know you that well.
I love it, yes. I
don't know about you, but every time I go on a ride, and always Pirates, I'm looking around going, can I make this on Planet Coaster?
I've tried several times. But I lose patience when I'm trying to make it like a dark ride.
Yeah, okay. We're getting into Planet Coaster talk now. Feel free to skip. With it.
We heard about Planet Coaster 2.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. I am looking forward to it. But
we're,
yeah,
we're just a couple of nerds.
We are, yeah. Absolute geeks. This was Planet Coaster talk. Come back for more pointless stuff
Tune in
later.
next week, where we start talking about Planet Zoo.
I never played Planet Zoo. We've had a time jump. You may notice that suddenly it's sunny again. There was some weather, let's just say, and all of our lightning lanes got cancelled.
This camera is not built for rain.
No, it's probably not a rain camera. But it's time for that. My first time. You've been on here once.
I love it. I'm
Yeah,
so excited.
okay. I think Adam's excited to see my reaction to this. So, first time, Tiana's. Lightning Lane got cancelled about an hour ago, but the weather has gone away. I'm excited. I am excited. I haven't even been around here since this changed. Look. Ah, the sign. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. There is. This is a thing. I'm sure Adam's already seen it, but there's like a rabbit and a bear up here, which is just a little nod to what was here before. Well, this all looks as familiar as before. Kind of the same, kind of different. Whee!
Have you watched any POVs or anything?
No, nothing.
Good job.
I have no idea. No POVs. I'm just waiting for splashes or something.
Don't do the bucket anymore.
Okay, good. No POVs, no ride on, nothing. So I'm in completely blind. Tiana!
Hey, y'all. Thanks for helping me look for the 6 o'clock party tonight. Lois, they're on their way.
You remember that weather I said had gone away? Hopefully it stays away.
I'm in danger.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's always the splashback.
Right, there are musicians out here and there are cooking.
No doubt. We'll ask them to join the band for sure.
Wow.
We've been trapped.
Oh, that's cool.
We lost them.
We have
Golf ball is wrong.
been there, done that. But you found the sound. That was great.
You enjoyed getting tiny. Now let's get you back to your big, bold, beautiful self.
He's loving it. I'm ready to. Oh no. Woo! Never a problem. I definitely don't. Oh, wow. I do have a confession to make. I have never seen Princess and the Frog.
What? What? You left that out?
I've never seen it, right? So when I said I was blind, I was very blind. Obviously I know the songs, because the songs are like used a lot and you just get to know them. But I've never seen the movie before, so I went in very blind. That was great. To give it the patented Adam Hattan 5 out of 5. It was 5. It was 5+. Like, it was really, really good. I don't understand some of the criticism I read online. So we were just saying how we could go on Big Thunder now, because we also had a lightning lane for that, and I don't know if the camera's really picking it up, because it looks randomly sunny on the screen, but it'd be big thundering. Rainbow! There is a little rainbow, look at that. Magic becomes gay! The rain has stopped. Yeah, that was great. That was really good. The main criticism I'd read online, because I hadn't watched any POVs, I hadn't watched any videos at all, I was going in completely blind. Not even yours, I'm sorry. I think you even put in a bit where you were like, skip to this.
Yeah,
but I was like, skip
people like you.
for people like me. The main criticism I read online is that there was no villain of the ride. Spoiler alert, sorry. You just watched it, so you know. I just don't think it needs it. I know that people are still sad about Splash Mountain. It's not coming back, she's left you.
Unless you go to Tokyo.
Unless you go to Tokyo. But she's taken the money and the kids and run away. But it doesn't need it. It's great. It's really good. And as someone that's never watched The Princess and the Frog, it's great. Actually, probably now my favourite ride in the park.
Full claim.
No.
More than Tron.
Yeah, I love Tron, but it's too short. And that's I love animatronics. They did not skimp on the animatronics as well. That was another thing I was worried about. Would be screens everywhere? No, there are hella animatronics. Yes, no, I'm gonna stake that claim. Flag in the ground.
Well done, Disney.
There you go. Well done, Disney. You can keep taking my money. Very quick change to Country Bears. Do you think she'll play Love Story?
Richard, this is the Country Bear Jamboree.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your
Remember me. Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Bare necessities, that's why there can rest in ease. Just the bare necessities of life.
That was also really good, and
Does it get the Adam Hattan 5-star plus?
it does get the Adam Star 5, the patented 5-star plus. No, it was really. Yeah, I owe him a lot of money.
We'll sort out the licensing agreement.
Yeah. So one, they evidently redone all of the audio stuff because the speakers by the end before were you couldn't hear very well. So they've redone all the sounds, obviously. I also feel like as Brits we're not used to listening to southern, drawl, American accent. So I always struggled with what is he saying? I couldn't quite make out the lyrics with the songs before, with the speakers before. It was really, really bad. So you can understand it all now. Obviously, you know the song, so that helps with you understanding what they're actually saying. And I think if they're going to keep, if it was that or get rid of Country Bears, I pick that every day of the week.
Also, people clap and sing along.
Yeah.
They never used to do that in the old
No,
show.
because they were I don't know this song. I don't know this. What is this song?
Just saw a lady waving goodbye to the Liberty Bell.
Look, we're in mourning, okay? We've had a chat before actually about how they don't do animatronic show attractions anymore, and they should. Every park could have one, and I would go on all of them because.
Imagine a Coco.
Yeah, a whole musical thing. It would be great. Getting attacked by a tree. Because Carousel of Progress is church for me. It's a religious experience. So yeah, it's more attractions that are just animatronic shows, please, Disney. We demand. We demand.
I ask nicely.
I don't. I'll come for you. We've come over to Wilderness Lodge because I've never been here before. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is a nice resort. Look at that. Opinion time. This, you may disagree, this is more impressive than Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I disagree.
Okay. I will turn around it.
It's
wow, it's great. Look at that. Sudden time jump number 2. possibly number 3 of the vlog, I don't remember.
Evening!
Hello! We've been at Disney Springs, if you couldn't tell, but the jet lag is kicking in. So we're going to end it. We're going to say goodbye to Adam now.
Goodbye to Adam!
Obviously, if you're watching this, you know who he is. You don't need me to tell.
Not.
Oh, well, I'm sure they do.
I'm Adam, this is fun. Adam Derrick.
Adam Derrick.
Yes, my hobbies include golf and
Have you
playing
ever-
the violin.
Have you ever played golf in your entire life?
Nor the violin.
Nor the violin, okay. But if you do want to see more of Adam and perhaps myself in there, I'll be back. Go and see that man. Otherwise, gonna go and jump on a bus and I'll talk to you at the hotel. I had taken the hat off for a second to lie on the bed, but then you don't get to see what's under here. You don't get to see the mess that is the hat hair. That's kind of it for this one. It's not like there's going to be anything else that you're going to want to see. I am just going to watch TV until my eyes don't stay open anymore, which is probably about 10 minutes from now. But if you have enjoyed the vlog, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button, the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with any future vlogs. I say any future vlogs. There will be future vlogs, so let's go all future vlogs. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!